On Monday, October 27th, the bold and the beautiful delivers a day of passion, heartbreak, and one unforgettable surprise. Deacon and Taylor find themselves dangerously close to a kiss that could change everything, while Hope walks into the sweetest shock of her life. And somewhere in between, Liam decides love can't wait any longer. One kiss, one proposal, and a chain of events that will leave every Forester, and every fan, breathless. Stay tuned, because what happens after this Monday will set the stage for chaos, desire, and a love story that's anything but simple. It's Monday, October 27th, and at the Logan house, the air is alive with anticipation. Liam Spencer isn't just thinking about the future, he's fighting for it. After months of uncertainty, of doubting himself and watching his family slip away, he's finally realized one simple truth: love doesn't wait. Recent health scares, both real and imagined, have shaken him to the core. They've reminded him that life is short, and that some chances don't come twice. So tonight, he's done waiting. The living room glows softly with candlelight. A bouquet of white roses sits on the table. In Liam's hand, a ring that represents every apology, every second chance, every unfinished chapter between him and Hope. When Hope walks in, she freezes. The look in Liam's eyes tells her everything before he even speaks. He takes her hands, voice trembling, heart open. "You're my home, Hope. My reason. I don't want to waste another day wondering. I want forever with you." Then, he drops to one knee. The moment is breathtaking, raw and vulnerable. Hope's eyes fill with tears as he whispers the words every bold fan has been waiting to hear: "Marry me." For keeps this time. It's romantic, emotional, and fragile all at once. But in Los Angeles, love stories rarely stay perfect for long. And somewhere out there, the next storm is already forming. Across town, under dim light and heavy hearts, two broken souls find comfort in each other's company. Deacon Sharp has spent years trying to outrun his past, his crimes, his guilt, and most of all, his weakness for the wrong kind of love. And yet, every time he thinks he's moved forward, Sheila Carter's shadow drags him back. Dr. Taylor Hayes knows that feeling too well. After pouring her heart into Ridge Forrester, only to watch him rush back to Brooke Logan, Taylor's strength has turned into silence. She hides behind her work, behind her smile, but her eyes still betray the ache of betrayal. When Deacon visits, it starts as a simple conversation, a thank you for her help, a check-in after a rough week. But words become confessions. Confessions become connection. Deacon admits he's tired of pretending he's fine. Taylor quietly nods, because she's tired, too. Tired of being strong. Tired of losing to Brooke. Tired of being the woman Ridge loves only when he's lonely. Then Deacon says what no one else has: "You deserve to live for yourself, Taylor, not for the man who broke you." A tear slips down her cheek. He wipes it away, gently, reverently. Their eyes lock, and in that quiet second, pain transforms into possibility. They lean in, close enough to feel the breath, the pull, the temptation. It's not just a kiss waiting to happen, it's two wounded hearts searching for a heartbeat that feels like home. But if their lips ever meet, everything, from Ridge's pride to Sheila's sanity, could explode. While Deacon and Taylor's connection teeters on the edge of scandal, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan are living their fairy tale, or at least, pretending to. They're back together again, smiling for cameras, toasting champagne, promising each other that this time will be different. But beneath the surface, old cracks remain. Because somewhere deep down, Brooke knows Ridge still carries the weight of guilt, not just for what he's done, but for what he's still doing. And Taylor? She's the unspoken part of that guilt. The part Ridge can't seem to let go of. In his mind, Ridge believes Taylor has moved on, that she's accepted her fate. But if he ever finds out she's finding comfort with Deacon Sharp, his old rival, the reaction will be explosive. Not from jealousy, but from pride. Ridge sees Taylor as fragile, someone to be protected, even controlled. Deacon sees her differently. as a woman who doesn't need saving, only seeing. And that difference, that quiet respect, is exactly what draws Taylor toward him, and what could destroy Ridge's peace when he learns the truth. Because in the bold and the beautiful, love triangles don't just return, they evolve. And this one, born from pain and passion, could be the most dangerous yet. And while love is blooming in one corner of Los Angeles, madness begins to stir in another. Because if there's one woman who never takes rejection quietly, it's Sheila Carter. For a while now, Sheila has been living in a fragile illusion, believing that Deacon Sharp is her salvation. Her second chance. Her proof that even monsters can be loved. She's fought for him, manipulating his emotions, isolating him from everyone else, and convincing herself that what they share is real. But deep down, everyone knows Sheila doesn't understand love. She understands ownership. And the moment she senses Deacon slipping away, especially toward Taylor Hayes, Ridge's ex and a woman Sheila has always despised, something inside her will snap. Sheila alone in her apartment, pacing like a caged animal. Her eyes wild, her breathing sharp, her mind replaying every touch, every laugh Deacon shared with Taylor. In her head, betrayal becomes fact, and jealousy turns into obsession. She'll see Taylor not as a woman offering kindness, but as a thief. A woman stealing the life, the man, and the redemption she believes she deserves. And once that thought takes root, there's no going back. Sheila's jealousy will twist into something darker. The kind of darkness that makes her dangerous again. Because when Sheila Carter feels cornered, she doesn't cry, she attacks. And if she decides that Taylor Hayes is the enemy standing between her and Deacon, then no one, not Taylor, not Deacon, not even Brooke, will be safe from what comes next. Because when Sheila's obsession reignites, it never burns quietly. By the end of Monday's episode, the bold and the beautiful is a web of emotions, tangled tighter than ever. At the cabin, Hope Logan's world is filled with light. She's still glowing from Liam's proposal, replaying his words, imagining their future, daring to believe that maybe, this time, love will hold. For her, this ring isn't just jewelry, it's redemption, a symbol of everything they've overcome. But elsewhere in town, love feels much more complicated. Taylor Hayes can't shake the memory of that near kiss with Deacon Sharp. She keeps telling herself it meant nothing, that it was a moment of weakness. But every time she closes her eyes, she sees his face, hears his words, feels the pull. She's torn between guilt and longing, between who she should love and who she wants to. And Deacon? He's a man trapped between two lives. With Taylor, he feels peace, a sense of healing he's never known. But with Sheila, he feels power, a dangerous, thrilling kind of control. He knows he can't keep both, yet he's not ready to lose either. But he's running out of time. Because somewhere in the shadows, Sheila Carter is watching, silent, calculating, furious. One rumor, one careless confession, one jealous whisper. That's all it'll take to set off a chain reaction of betrayal and revenge. And when that truth finally explodes, it won't just destroy relationships. It will expose every secret, test every loyalty, and redefine what love truly costs. Because in this town, love and danger always share the same bed. So tell me, bold fans, do you think Deacon and Taylor will cross that forbidden line and give in to temptation? Will Hope and Liam's fairy tale last, or crumble under the chaos waiting just beyond their doorstep? And when Sheila finally learns the truth, will she fight for love, or destroy it? Comment your theories below. I want to know what you think happens next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another bold and beautiful breakdown. Because if this episode proves anything, it's that in Los Angeles, love burns fast, secrets spread faster, and sometimes it only takes one kiss, one lie, one jealous heart, to set the entire city on fire.